Good morning here at Chateau Lacoste. We're rolling off now. That's the first car. Look at all the flamboyant colors. That's a beautiful green over here. These are all the Rolls-Royce Ghost second series, series 2. And look at this yellow. That's the communication color. Can you believe that? For Rolls-Royce, communication color is that bright yellow one over there. And that's a gray one. And that is purple. Very, very nice. Mine is a bit understated, more to my taste, but this is sort of like a gray slash clay kind of color with a little beautiful blue pinstripe over here, and that is just gorgeous. The pinstripe matches with the color of the calipers and even the insides of the car. Look at the seats. Look at the beautiful seats. And of course, the matching stitches. The inlays, all these are just gorgeous, gorgeous. I just love the color combination of the car that I'm driving today. And of course, I presume we may swap, but nevertheless, I have my chances to drive the others. And let's hop on. And this wonderful gentleman here gave me a good brief. I forgot your name.
Andy.
Andy, yeah. Thank you so much, Andy. All right, I'll take care of the car. Like
Thank
how?
you very much. Otherwise, there's lots more paperwork.
Yes. 15 years in the business, 0 accidents.
Keep it that way.
Keep it that way.
I've shown your colleague the specification sheet, so we've got the full colour. This is Emperada Truffle.
Whoa, Emperada Truffle.
And with the turquoise blue, but she has the
Beautiful.
full specification if you need to reiterate
Wonderful.
the full colour. And
Thank
it's
you
written in
so
there.
much.
Okay?
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
All right. Let's go. All right, here we go. Yet another day. Exciting journey. Okay, thank you. Off we go. Again, the same tight roads, but this round we're guided. Yes. So yesterday I was driving the Spectre, and now it's the Ghost Series 2. Updated front fascia, updated interior, a lot smarter, a lot more active safety systems, and you know what? It's a Rolls-Royce. It feels exactly the same, other than that little hint of engine running up front. The overall sensation with that of a Spectre is exactly identical. What a beautiful place to be in, such a beautiful car, and of course accompanied by a beautiful person right next to me. That's the boss of Horizon and also my boss. She's the wife, she's the boss. Anyway, let's make a turn over here. Yeah. What a nice drive. Yep, let's go. Yep. Signing off the radio. They say we're supposed to stop by a place for coffee. Is it? Yeah. As easy as the car steers, this is still a giant of a car. Alright. The Rolls-Royce Ghost will dwarf a 7 Series, an S-Class, or an Audi A8 long wheelbase. They dwarf all of them. Okay, it's a tight tight squeeze. It's alright. Be extremely careful. Spot the coffee place. Ooh, fast car coming. The sun sure is bright. Where do I go? Left. Oh, I do love the sound of a smooth V12. Man, the car is nimble. That's where we go. Open the windows. Hello.
It's left out of here
Yep.
and then follow the nav.
Okay.
And we will see you there.
All right. See you.
Enjoy.
Yep. Tight crossing. No cars. Let's give it a little bit of punch. Oh, I love it. I love that sound of an engine firing. Blah, 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 blah. Let's get nearer to the sides. The Ghost. I can totally understand why there are so many new younger generation tycoons or second generations. They buy Rolls-Royce Ghosts as their own daily personal luxury driver. They drive it around themselves. You know, yes, some do need the luxury of having a chauffeur, which you can. Oops, I accidentally pressed the microphone. Yep, I don't need.
Pardon?
Cancel.
Cheers.
Cheers. How classy. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, because the newer generation, they value their own personal time, their own personal conversations, their own personal privacy, right? And they don't see driving themselves around as a chore. You know, in the road towards access, you know, the post-war world and the rebuilding of European economy from the Marshall Plan, and people begin to get richer, and then new riches were found, and people gotten richer, and then they buy bigger cars, they hire chauffeurs, drivers, big houses, helpers, all that. And in the new generation, all that changed. You know, people now pursue different things. And that's why when it's a personal luxury, when it's their own personal car, they want their own customizations, they want their own color schemes, they want their own turquoise green match with this beautiful, I call it grey, but apparently they have a proper name for it. And the combinations just speaks in abundance in terms of what one wants to represent in their own individuality. And yeah, I think Rolls-Royce captures this persona wonderfully. Let's be chill. And as long as I'm not backing up any traffic, I think I'm extremely comfortable at this pace, in this surrounding, in this scenery, just minding my own business, enjoying the view. Look at the aqueduct. Yeah, just a lovely place. And of course, I can stop by any time, take photos if I want to. Beautiful. Roundabout coming up. It is so easy to steer. Effortless. I bet you guys over at the end of the camera wouldn't be able to hear any road noise, any noises coming out from other cars. Oh, look at these old towns. Very prevalent here in Europe. The older part of town. Just to be a little bit more careful. Yeah. It detects my speed and shows a green face when I'm below the speed limit. If I'm above, it will be showing an angry face. Right. Nice small town. Just to be slow. Yep. Have to be mindful of that. Oh yeah. Sardinia. Wow. France is cleaner than Italy. Nice little town. Actually, if I were to stop somewhere, I'll be able to capture Rolls-Royces passing me by later on. Because we're on the same route, and I think I'm the third car. So I should be able to capture more of them. This one, I presume. Not that. I got it correct? Yes. Sheer luck. Very nice. Green spaces up front. Please hurry to stop. Beautiful. forgot I'm in the Rolls Royce. Most unmarked speed bump would have been met with big bumps and shakes, and this one just deals with it like it's nothing. Okay, look to my left and right. Nobody. Let's go. You alright? Okay. Everything works in silence. The windows. Okay, we need to take this part. As long as there are no cars coming, let's do this. There we go. Beautiful. What a view, huh? Yeah. So nice. Lovely. Yeah, it's so smooth and so calm, it's so creamy in terms of how the car rides. And it's just, you can put anyone with the worst mood in the world, put them in a Rolls Royce, and that person will just instantly calm down, speak softer. Yeah. So if you're someone who's not from the expected background and you suddenly got rich, right? You suddenly got rich and you do not know how to behave like one in the whatever circle that you are now bound to be able to join, you buy a Rolls Royce first, all right? Not a watch, not a big house. You buy a Rolls Royce first, and then you go through the process. You speak to people who are in charge of the brand, the people who talk you through the plethora of options, right? The people who talk you through the available constellations that you can spec for your Starlight headliner. And of course you go home and Google, what do they mean, right? And in the process of speccing and waiting for the collection of your car, you would have become like one of them. You would have started to begin speaking softer, right? You dress better, you have better manners. Yeah. Okay, that's a joke, but you get what I mean. This car just trains you, you know, to be more civilized. About really, that's the demeanor of it. I mean, that's just shows. What's going on? Well, I think you guys can tell when I'm speaking less, that's because I'm concentrating more. wider roads. Okay, that's where the differences can be felt, right? When I cut out to overtake the motorcycle, foot down, downshifts, the engine spools up, the turbos boosted up, and that's where you feel the difference between a regular internal combustion engine Rolls-Royce versus that of the Spectre, the EV Rolls-Royce. What a joy. Alright, I'll continue the video later when I have more interesting roads to talk about. So presumably, oh, it's back to 50. I on the camera because, oh, now it's 30. I on the camera because I saw a 70 speed limit road sign, so I was like, okay, perhaps the road will open up. Apparently it's not. It's back to 30. And what is this about? Let me see. Okay, they have the priority. Yeah, it's their road, and now it's my turn. Okay, interesting. All right. So this is the gear stock of the Rolls-Royce Ghost. So of course, as usual, it will just glide smoothly and all that. But if you want the gears to be a little bit more responsive, just press the low button, and then it gives you the punch almost, I wouldn't say immediately, but it's a lot faster, right? Instead of ignoring accidental kickdowns, it will react to it. Yeah. So I like the language used in Rolls-Royces. You know, it's not sport or whatever. It's just called low gear, low. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'll just cruise comfortably behind the Peugeot van and looking at some horsies over there. Beautiful. These are really old towns, old cities. Very nice. You know what I want to see? I want to see a new Rolls-Royce 4-door convertible. That's what I want to see. A 4-door convertible. That would be nice, isn't it? Wow. So nice. What, is that a one-way road? No, right? No, it's not a one-way street. go. Cars coming.
发现他们的树很矮，其实你没发现？
不同的 climate 啊。It's tight. Very nice. So easy to steer. Man, if you're a very important person in a rush, this can definitely do the job. There we go. I guess we're all well trained in Mae Hong Son. Tight roads, incoming traffic. Yeah, is that the diversion? Is it? You be turning and putting this leviathan of a car into a bend, and then the car just levels and just does its thing without you feeling as though the electronics were doing some magic behind that makes it feel unnatural. It just feels so natural doing it. Yeah. Lovely. Just listen to it. What a nice sound. What a nice sound. I believe straight roads like these is where they put speed cameras. Huh? Let's slow back down. Oh, I love the sound. But I do think that Rolls-Royce should be absolutely silent, like the Spectre when you accelerate off. As much as I like this, I do agree with the Spectre. But of course, this is a marvel of engineering. I mean, the pursuit of automotive excellence over the past 100 years would be how can we make the combustion engine, or the engine, they don't even need to add the word combustion, right? How can we make the engine smoother, faster, you know, creamier? And that's the culmination of how we went from a single cylinder, you know, from the days of what do you call that? I forgot his name. Nikolaus Otto, right? From the days of Nikolaus Otto, figuring out how combustion engines work, and then from there, from one cylinder to 2, 4, 6, and the culmination of understanding that straight 6 provides very good balance, and from there, double up straight 6, you get V12, and that's the best balance in terms of weight, power consumption, and smoothness of power delivery. So that has always been the pursuit of automotive excellence, and in that pursuit, electrification is the next answer, isn't it? Right?
whenever we motoring journalists judge cars, we always talk about how fast they are, how smooth they are, how good is the NVH, right? Noise, vibration, harshness. We always judge cars based on these things. And with the electrification of the Spectre, and I know I shouldn't keep on mentioning a car that was launched a year ago, but what I'm saying is that they have perfected it so well, you know, in terms of Rolls-Royce in its Ghost or Cullinan and all that. Yeah, to be able to do an engine that is a combination of so many parts, springs, pulleys, belts, pistons, crankshafts, valves, for them to be able to come together, work together in perfect harmony, you know, like a well-balanced watch, you know, like Patek Philippe, Lang is on a, yeah, these are works of art. Yeah, I still like that kick down. Oh yes. I still enjoy that. Yeah. So Rolls-Royce, tell me, when will you do a 4-seater convertible? Proper 4-seater convertible. 4-door 4-seater. I don't mean the Dawn. The Dawn is fantastic. It's a 4-door convertible. I want 4 seats. You know. Yeah, we can have the front doors open normally and then the rear doors open in the suicide manner. Then you have the A and C pillar. That's the hard point for you to do your convertible. Don't mind the B pillar. Yeah, that will be nice. I'll be grateful of that. Okay, that looks like a nice spot for photography. If only I have a spot to stop. We'll see. The waypoint asks me to go left at this roundabout, but I can see a beautiful aqueduct in front. Water in shimmering blue. Gorgeous. The mountain roads would have beautiful views. And the sunlight isn't the best for photography. Yeah, everything will look washed out under these sunlights. No point. I guess I'll shoot my photos or my walkarounds towards the later evenings. Yeah, it's pointless. That's one thing that I always like to do, is the aircon vents. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. You can't do that with your plastic chrome stuffs. This alone. Oh. Car club down there. McLarens, Porsches. I should have turned up and joined them. Hi guys. Oh, look at the bridge and the dried up river. Oh dear, the river's dried up. That's the old bridge. That's the old bridge. Are they taking photos of the bridge? Can I make a U-turn back to the bridge and take some photos? Will I be able to? Yeah, why not? Yeah. Why not, huh? Can I? May I? Let's do it! Yep. Let's try. La, 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 la. I don't know. Oh, there's a sign blocking it. I can't access the bridge. I can't even see the bridge. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Let's see, what do I do? What do I do? Why did they put a sign to block it, right? I could have just parked there and take a photo with the bridge. Let's make a U-turn, U-turn, U-turn with this long car. Yeah. I bet the little Clio was trying to do the same thing. We saw the bridge. Go to the bridge.
是啊，应该是。
Yep, yep, yep. No, nothing.
拍照。
I don't know, probably. Hmm. Look at camera. Yeah, don't point down. Not parking. 低角度拍，我就拍到那个桥。Okay, 中国是个这样。See, this is an unused road. Okay, in Rolls-Royce, there's no sports mode. Just press low button, full brake with your left foot, and full throttle with your right foot, and then let go. And nothing happened because I haven't shifted in gear. I'm sorry. D, low, full brake on the brake pedal, full throttle, and then let it go. That's the launch control in a Rolls-Royce. I can tell you now, probably this entire drive, I'm the only one who does that. And it's brilliant. I shocked my wife there.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry. Did I choke you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Some water.
Okay. Very powerful, right?
Yes.
Very nice. Yeah. Okay. So there you know. A very scientific experiment of letting you guys know that if you're in a rush, you can do it in a hush. Okay, now back to civilization mode. So the couples, just as strong, if not more, than an Audi RS6. And it's nice. Yeah. Okay, back to speed limit. This car. Of course, I still have to be careful. It's still a huge car that's beyond 2.5 tons. But if you're a man with a mission, you still can get the job done. And this is not speeding. This is buying time with money. Right? You pay for the V12, you pay for the horsepower, you get the chase time. And when you chase time, you reduce the spatial distance between you and your pursuit destination. Of course, at your disposal, there is only the brakes and nothing much. I have no visual confirmation of any apparatus to control the transmission before the curve comes up. So my only way is to apply throttle, take the apex, and apply more throttle. The car leans and well controlled, but of course by no means is meant for sporty drive. It's a gentleman in suit that can throw you a few punches, but someone who doesn't indulge in violence. Yeah. There we go. I guess that's the end of it. Nice.
So I was on the highway and I saw this beautiful old bridge, but it was blocked up. They shouldn't have blocked it up, you know. You see, now that they blocked it up, it's full of graffiti. I can't take a nice video or a photo of this beautiful car that matches the color of the bridge so well. At least the little pinstripes matches the blue graffiti on the wall. Anyway, let's continue on my journey in this excess of comfort. Okay, should I just press the brakes? No, I just pull this lever and there we go. Lovely. 不能等你啊，太美了。